So guys, exactly on the 27th of November 2022, I left my house, waved my family goodbye that I am going to work, and the next place they met me was at the hospital.
Nails are chipped, my ends are split. I flex my fancy bag, but we all know it's counterfeit. These jeans are thrift, my radish. I like my wine cheap, as we all know it does the.
Hello, positivity gang members. You guys are welcome back to the channel. Is your mama positivity in the building, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Adeze Onyeka. I am a Nigerian vlogger and I live in the United Kingdom with my family. In this video, I make vlogs about relocation and my reality as a new immigrant currently living in the United Kingdom. If this is a content you would love to watch, why not join the positivity gang? We spread a lot of positivity in here. To all my returning subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you guys for all your support. In this video, I want to share with you guys how I slumped at work, what happened that caused me to slump, and the treatment I got from the NHS. I want to just tell you guys my whole truth, how I feel about the NHS healthcare system. If it's better, if it's worth paying for IHS. This is the reason why I'm making this video. And also for you to learn from my mistake. So what happened to me will not happen to you. Guys, whatever I'm sharing this in this video is my truth and nothing but the truth. I am not here to deceive you. I am not here to paint anything for you or to discourage you. I want you to watch this video to the end before you drop your comments so that you will see the angle I am coming from. So guys, exactly on the 27th of November 2022, I left my house, waved my family goodbye that I am going to work. And the next place they met me was at the hospital. Guys, that day I saw my death. What happened? A day before, I went to work and I overworked myself. Okay, I had a lot of clients that I visited, of which I called my manager and said, please, I can't do this anymore. These clients are much. If you give me this amount of clients next time, I might not be able to do it. My energy cannot carry this. She said, okay, she's sorry that she will amend it, but I have to do that work. Guys, that very day, I went to 18 clients, guys, and before I could get home, I was so tired. In fact, after the last client that ended around 10 p.m., okay, I entered the car and I sat in the car for almost 30 minutes. This was happening on the 26th November. I sat in the car for almost 30 minutes to get myself. I don't even have the energy to drive back home. The truth is that if I should call my husband to come and pick me, what will he do the boys? That means all my kids, everybody have to come out to pick me. So I have to try to get myself and then proceed to go home. So on getting home that day, the reason why I'm cooling down to tell you this story is so that you learn from it. On getting home that day, I felt this back pains all over me. Remember, the next day as early as 7 a.m., I have to start my shift. And before I got home, it was past 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. I got back. One thing is that my husband will never sleep if I am not home. He will always be awake. He might put the boys to sleep, but he will be awake to welcome me and make sure that at least I eat something before I go to bed. So I came back. He saw my condition. Was like, what is? I said, babe, I'm not myself. I am so down. I don't know what's wrong. All my body is aching and all that. So my husband was like, oh, it's pains now. The stress is much. Why not let me help you and massage your back. Then you can take some painkillers. So my aim was that I will get better before his day break. Okay. And then I will go to work. So my husband helped me to massage my back and my whole body. And I took some paracetamols. With the hope that I will wake up better. So on a second thought, I have to message one of the admins in the office, the person that is in charge of the phone that day, and I said, please look at my circumstances. I am not feeling well. I don't think I feel all right. Okay? Please, in case I couldn't make it to work tomorrow, I'm just writing to inform you. And I slept. When I woke up in the morning, because whenever I have 7 a.m. shift, I used to wake up past 5, okay? I woke up, I felt a bit better. I think I can do it. So I left for work that morning. I went to the first client, which is 7 a.m., okay? I finished with my client and I have to go to the second client. Guys, I was the second client, and before we proceed, guys, let me introduce you guys to the sponsors of today's video. Guys, this video is proudly sponsored by Carers. So guys, they sent me this package for us to test, okay? This is Carers incontinence underwear for adults. Guys, what is incontinence? Incontinence is the unintentional passing of urine. Sometimes you find out that sometimes you will laugh too loud or you sneeze, you notice that you have passed urine. It's unintentional. This happens in a lot of people. It can happen to anybody. It is leak proof and it absorbs both urine, your menstrual flow. Mention it. It is called incontinence pants. Women can use it and men can use it. A lot of you also that have older parents at home that pass urine uncontrollable can use this for them. It's machine washed. You can also hand wash it. I want to show you how absorbent this can be and more reasons why you should consider having one. They sent me 2 packs of these, so I am starting to use my own. So guys, look at how the pants look like. Okay, so you can see the padded area. This product is top notch. Can you see the inside? So instead of you to wear pad during your menstruation, you know, when you are menstruating, you are not comfortable, the pad can shift and all that. I highly recommend this. So they are in different colors, guys. I'm so happy. No more, I'm no longer going to spend any money to buy pad. Look at the black. This is for women. You can buy any design you like. That's the inside. That's how the inside looks like. You will be very comfortable. Guys, this is another design. Like, oh my god, I'm loving it. Oh, it have different designs. You have to choose what you think will be more comfortable for you. Like I said, we are going to try this together, how it works. Okay, my god, the quality of these underwears are top notch. So you guys, for the purpose of our practical, I will be using some saline and water. We will be pouring some saline into this pants and see if it's going to leak. And we'll also use water. I am not missing words. These pants, the quality are top notch. You need to get this for yourself and your loved ones. So this is my saline, okay? And this is my water, okay? So guys, we are going to test this incontinence pants with saline and water, and I will show you how absorbent this can be. These incontinence pants have the capacity to absorb and hold up to 150 milliliter of liquid. It fits close to your body just like ordinary underwear. It prevents leakage and provides double protection. It is washable and reusable and can be dried naturally away from direct sunlight or tumble dried on a low heat. If you buy up to $59 worth of products, you get free shipping all over the world. Guys, take a look at that. I have poured in some water and it is not leaking at all. Now, another important thing you need to know is that you can return this product if you have not worn it. And if you subscribe to their newsletter, to Carers newsletter, you get £11 US dollars off coupon code. You can use my promo code ADAKINS245 for a 15% discount on orders above $30. This Carers incontinence underwear has a 4-layer leak-proof technology. Built in it is our most absorbent pee-proof underwear. They have been independently lab verified to absorb at least 150 milliliter of liquid.
If you are looking for a high waist style that hits your right around the belly button area and covers your bum completely, consider the high waist panties. It features dense padding and absorbs fluids with ease and held onto them to keep you dry and leak-free all day long. Worry-free protection against LBL when you sneeze, laugh, jump or run. This is a good favor if you have leaks. They are also great backup for pads if you are a heavy leaker. Guys, I am pouring in the saline now and we will see how it's going to come out. Why will you choose Kera incontinence underwear? Superior absorbency and leak proofing. Reusable to save you money. Comfortable, breathable, hypoallergenic and gentle on your skin. Wider front panel to handle urinary leaks and menstrual leaks. Machine washable and tumble dryable as ordinary underwear. More eco-friendly and sustainably than disposable pads or guards. Easy online order and delivery to your doorsteps. Guys, these are the more reason why you should choose incontinence, Kera's incontinence underwear. You guys, it is top notch.
Go and get your own. Kera's incontinence pads to the world. I finished the care I supposed to render her according to her care plan. It's just for me to, sign my book and then go to the next client. So I went to pick up the book because every home have their book where we sign and write what we did so that the next carer coming in will know where we stop and, continue. So when I get the book and I need to sit down to write, for me to sit down, I got this sharp pain, okay, under my stomach. And pain, I couldn't hide it. I tried to hold it. So the woman asked me, "Are you okay?" I say, "Yes, I'm good." I managed to sit down. The pain was becoming severe, but I was trying to be a strong girl. I was trying to make my company happy. I was trying to be a good staff. I signed the book. After signing the book, just for me to stand up and return the book, that's the last thing I could remember. Guys, I slumped. That was the last thing I could remember. I don't know what happened. That was it. You guys, I'm telling this now and it's looking like it's common, but this is what I passed through. So the woman was calling my office and nobody was with the line because it was on a weekend. This happened on a Saturday, I guess, okay? The office is not on. So someone supposed to manage the phone, but she wasn't on the phone at the moment. So the woman was scared. She was calling me, I wasn't responding, and then she called the ambulance, okay? So it took them like, let me say, 4 to 5 minutes to arrive. So they have to put a call to my husband to inform him that, see, your wife have slumped at work and she will be going to the hospital. I don't know when she can be discharged. They called the office to inform them, and by then someone have picked. My husband and my kids were so scared. Imagine your wife left the house to go to work and the next thing is a hospital calling you that she have slumped. Truth, my husband said he thought something terrible have happened to me. Before I go to how I was treated at the NHS, let me say this. This is why I am sharing this story. If you are coming to the UK to work, love yourself. You can never satisfy your company. Yourself should be your priority. Whenever you think you feel unwell, please inform your company. If your health is more important. I am saying this because God spared my life for me to share this with you guys. And it's obvious it was stress that knocked me down. And I decided to share this story to all of you, both you are working in the UK or outside the UK or anywhere. As a staff working for someone, love yourself. Learn to place yourself first. Learn to know when your body is not telling you you can do this. So with that being said, let's talk about how the NHS treated me and see if it's worth it, guys. Paying IHS and all that, is it worth it? Guys, I was so happy the ambulance was quick. Trust me, that was a quick one. They really arrived on time. They took me to the hospital to emergency, and there were like 2 other ambulances in front of us, okay? So because of the severity of my case, they have to wait because they will attend to you according to how severe your case is. Guys, I have hearing a lot of reviews about the NHS, the long queue and all that. This is me testifying what really happened to me. So you guys, immediately they took me in and they started trying to see what the problem is. Different tests, they started conducting different tests. They moved me for some x-ray, chest x-ray and all that. So my husband and the kids arrived and they were welcomed into the emergency ward that I was staying. Of course, my child was teething and I need to breastfeed him. He refused to eat anything. He had been breastfeeding for days. Okay, so I have to carry my baby in the hospital bed and breastfeed him, and they allowed that. Now, immediately my family came. The nurse came to us and was like, "Are you guys hungry? They need to eat something." That means I cannot eat now until all the tests, that they are carrying some tests on me, and I cannot eat until they find out what the problem is. As my family was served delicious meal, they were looked after like as if they were sick. My kids, see the kind of love, the passion the nurse have with me and my kids. Like, you guys, I was like, what is this? These people are professionals. They were so calm, they were so understanding, they were so loving. Like, the nurse was assuring me, see, you are the right place, we will take care of you, you will be fine. So at the end of the day, they wanted to admit me, but I was like, no, I cannot be in the hospital. If I am fit to go, I prefer to go home because my baby is sitting. I have little boys, and if I should, sleep here, it's gonna affect us. So I must to go. So they said, okay, you will go, but we still have other tests to run. You will come back tomorrow by 10 a.m. They deferred me to another department because that particular department, they couldn't see anything wrong with me. Although the doctor was like, I think you are under stress. You overstress yourself. He even advised me, if your work is putting you under pressure, under more stress, or anything you can do to limit stress, you can talk to your manager. See, this is not aligning with me. Let's reschedule. Okay? The doctor advised me, that's it. You have to love yourself, girl. So that was it, guys. And the next day, guys, I came. The second department, they carried a lot of tests on me and they couldn't still see anything. So the doctor there said, okay, I'm going to refer you to ultrasound. You need to go for an ultrasound so that they will know why the stomach pain, okay, and let's find out what the issue is. One thing I understand about the NHS is that they must find out what the problem is. They will insist on finding out what the problem is. If there is no proper research, they will not allow you go. Guys, under a few days, they booked me for an appointment, but unfortunately, I missed that appointment, and I have not booked another one, but I'm trying to. So why did I bring this up here? Is to tell you that it's better here. If you want to come to the UK, you are planning to come to the UK, forget any negativity you have heard about the NHS, the hospital. Everybody's circumstance is not the same. Even the GP, a lot of people will talk about the queuing. I know that my GP, I choose a GP at the back of my house. Once my kids is sick, I will just call them. They will ask us to come. That same day I put a call, they will give us an appointment. Even when my husband was sick, my husband, he had some cold, not like sick, but I think cold entered his body. That very day, I had an appointment at the hospital for my baby's immunization. I just informed them, please, my husband is sick. Can he just call in? He's not feeling fine. I think he have gotten flu or all that. They said, okay, when can he be available? They fixed a date that same day, and my husband was attended to. If I want to go to the hospital now, I will just give them a call. Sometimes if there is space that same day, they will, it have never passed that same day or the next day. So also, I think it depends on your location. Like I always say, I live in a very small, beautiful town in England, okay? So I think it also depends on the population in your area, because this area is not populated like Birmingham, Manchester, and all London and all those big places, okay? So I think it's because of where I am staying, right? So guys, this is my experience with NHS here in England, United Kingdom. I was well treated and I was well taken care of. My family were fed. Okay, even the next day when I come for my appointment, it's not even admitted. There is food, there is snacks, there is tea. Help yourself. There is coffee, there is water. Enjoy yourself. When I even came, the nurse, when I wanted to, the nurse said, please, we have some things for you to enjoy yourself while you wait for your turn. Guys, I have to stood up, took this sweet and amazing egg sandwich, cup of tea, or is it coffee I took? There is juice there even. So guys, I don't know. If you ask me, it is worth it. If it's my country where I'm coming from, that's Nigeria, I might die before I will get help. If it's country where I have lived in, that is Doha, they do well too. They are very good when it comes to medicals. If you watch my other video, I used to give them a thumbs up when it comes to medical. So the UK health system, if you ask me, it is amazing, and they really came up for me that day, and I was well taken care of. So I decided to share and also give you guys my opinion, what I think about the NHS and what I passed through. And the message I'm trying to pass is love yourself. Even while you are here to work, know that you have got some rights and you have to know your rights and protect it. Whenever you feel you are stressed, please call the office. Don't be like me. Call the office, because I acted out of ignorance and fear. What if I call and what will happen? You know, this is me telling you what it is. Call the office and tell them, I cannot make it today, I'm sick. Nobody will ever force you to work while you are sick. It does not happen in this country. So far you are sick, you are sick. You have to take care of yourself. And then what did my company do after that? They gave me a 1 month sick leave. Throughout December, guys, I didn't work. I was asked to go take care of myself first before I returned to work. And at the end of the day, I was paid. Yeah, I was paid. You see, so I'm putting this up here as a form of awareness that this is how it is done, okay? Take care of yourself and report to your employer if you are sick. If it is a system that doesn't work, who knows, I might not be here to be sharing this story with you guys. So you have heard my story. This is what I passed through, and I hope the message was well passed. At this junction, this video will be ending here. Thank you guys for watching. And guys, please, the link to purchase your incontinence underwear is in the description box. Buy it and say bye-bye to pad. Buy it and save money. Guys, this underwear is everything, okay? Buy it and enjoy flexibility. Enjoy the softness. Enjoy freedom when you are on your next menstrual flow. And come and thank me later. Thank you guys for watching, and if you really find value in this video, why not hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video to your family and friend who you think might benefit from this information. Thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, and bye. Bye guys.